Oh yeah. Hello. What's up, Yellow? How you doing? Give me 1 second. What are you up to today, Yellow? Dead Island 2.
What's this I hear about rule breaking? You're at school to learn, not to frolic around like a...
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. Revelio.
I don't get it.
Reparo. Revelio.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Revelio.
I don't know. I don't know. Back to what I had. I kind of want to go do the rest of that dragon mission. With Poppy. 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 Poppy.
I want to play Quidditch.
So, Yellow, is there any games that you wanting that comes out for me to try out? He's very angry. He has some anger issues.
Revelio.
I love sweet hairstyle. Brother's treacle tart for a fish pie.
I don't know why you don't just get a snitch.
Blech. I like hair in my mouth. What the hell? You don't know. Not really caught your interest lately? Like, there was no other games you was waiting for to release besides Dead Island.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil.
I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar. And Professor
Spider-Man?
Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
There's another
That
Spider-Man game
attack
coming out?
always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you
I think I heard of Wolverine, but I really get too into it.
Creatures.
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we
Silent
should
Hill
try.
2 doesn't come out
And
till
if
like
we
later
can
on the
find
year
her,
though.
we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away.
I want the dragon.
There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know
Wolverine
if I
is
have
still
news of their
developing,
location.
although just one trailer.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Was that it? I thought we was gonna actually get a whole mission.
Accio!
So currently, one of the main games I'm waiting for is Outlast. I do have a couple of them, which I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream it or play on my own. Their stories and a story. Those are story missions. Yeah, I know. I was just hoping that
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
what do you want, Gareth?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was hoping you might want to redeem yourself for not having brought me that Fupa feather and potions. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywigs.
I could actually, let me see,
I
give me
heard
a
there's
moment.
store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Give me 1 second. Redfall is kind of one of them. I would like to see more of it before I actually decide to get it though. thinking about Returnals and there's another one. Minecraft Legends. There was one more. Which one was it? There's also a Payday 3 coming out. I seen it a while ago. And Scars Above. Those are the other ones that I'm waiting for. Or Scars Above only came out. It's actually on sale right now. This is mostly positive on reviews.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywigs things?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeydukes is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed, trust me.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywigs things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction.
Students always run when Peevesy
A
wants to
one-eyed
have
witch
some fun.
statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
I actually don't ever remember being around this area.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
Actually,
What are you and Ominous speaking about?
I started
Don't think
rewatching
I've
the Harry
forgotten about
Potter
your goblin
series.
friend. I haven't. But Ominous
Well,
won't help
I
us, so
didn't
perhaps you can.
start. I kind of just
He's
like
being ridiculous.
watched them all
Apparently
again.
Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure.
I finished the other one, the last
scriptorium
one
will hold the
today,
answers
actually.
we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Well, do I learn like
I'll make
that
Ominous
spell?
understand. He'll He'll change his mind.
All right, let's go do this.
Levioso.
Let me see something. Let's go do this one real quick. Go turn this into this guy. I don't know if I have 9 of them in total. These should be like right here, so might as well do it, right? Question mark 1. So 0. Okay, that's 6. Need a 5. Yeah. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the double one?
Revelio.
Is that it right there? No, that's not it. Is it downstairs? It was that one.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Okay, for the first one, it was 4. 4 in that. So it'll be that one. Yeah.
Revelio.
Wait, there's more stuff. Oh, no, that's something else now. Alright.
This looks like the right statue.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever.
Clever?
What was the password?
How offensive.
Next.
Possibly. But I'll allow your limp vocabulary. This disillusionment charm is superb. I'm stealthy as a demigod.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
I cannot thank you enough. If you could just find a few more, I'd be so very grateful.
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
All of my usual haunts, which incidentally have now become quite haunting. Here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets. Oh, my tormentor is nothing if not thorough. Kept me from all my usual engagements for an eternity now.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
I had 5 of them. Okay.
Once a coward, always a coward.
Okay, where is this dude located? He is located over here. There's a RoboCop game. I haven't heard of that. How's it look? Did you see it?
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
How did it go?
Revelio.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Excellent. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
It looks good. I think it's like classic Doom type. Ah. That was the first time I ever did that. I was confused with what the hell I was doing there.
I find if I try to look at
Mission right here.
Revelio.
Hello there.
Why do I gotta talk to him for this mission?
Hello, Armeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Lodgok
That would be
is
weird
waiting.
though.
Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Gobbledygook. Oh my god. How far is this place? You can even check. Oh, he's at the main entrance. Main entrance! Oh, that was one of the other missions.
pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
I'll be there right after this one. After this mission. Okay, that's actually pretty far. The main entrance? Main entrance of what? Jesus Christ. Do I not have this waypoint? No, I don't have that waypoint. I don't have that waypoint either. Okay, at least I got this waypoint. Yeah, look, give me a recommendation for a game.
Be a Merlin trial.
So I have something to play after this one. It says Dead Island.
These rocks have seen better days.
Hey, I'm here.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Gore? What do you mean they just added gore? There was gore in it before, no?
If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
That's dumb. I
I'll
gotta
need
go
to
in
know I can do
there.
this.
I will await your return.
I gotta go stealthy in there. No woo.
I shall...
I ain't doing stealthy missions like this. Alright, let's go.
Accio! Protego!
Oh, wrong button.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
The door is looking at us.
You take chunks of zombies now.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality.
Oh wow.
A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
These machines operate on steam. Interesting.
Confringo!
There we go. Oh, something I had to hit. Okay. There we go. Hurry up and meet. Why are you looking up like that? What's up there?
Accio!
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Revelio!
I've read about mines like this,
Accio!
but seeing one is something else altogether.
How nice of you to stop by.
Armit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these. Expelliarmus!
Oh, little moon calf. Far from home, eh?
Accio! Confringo!
That
Revelio!
was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through his safely, Armit. You have my word.
Sure, there's something over there.
Easy.
Revelio. Accio. We're being watched by a door. Revelio.
How the hell do I get up there?
Accio. Confringo.
Down here? There we go. There we go. I knew there was something.
Accio.
Is that not how you open it? There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. We get out of this. Unidentified hand item. Awesome. You all late, meet. Let's go.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
I've never seen myself doing this sort. Actually, I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People
Revelio.
It's over here.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
You should know better than that by now. We've all told you before, and look what...
Revelio.
One less human to worry about.
Accio.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
I gotta start doing some more of these other things too. And go to this one. 150, 90, 150, 90. This one as well. Yeah, we're good. We're good for now.
Revelio.
We just came from here. We're going this way. This way, this way, this way, this way, this way.
Was that your best?
Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio.
I won't rest.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another
Confringo.
one. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Revelio.
This one complains a lot.
Revelio. Revelio.
Just like it's it. It's it right here. So we gotta keep pushing forward over there. I think this way. Or where? Oh, this way over there. There's a door. Entrance over here.
Confringo. Revelio.
Maybe not. Confused now?
Confringo. Revelio.
This right here.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Accio.
Oh, this way. This way. I'm so stupid. Hello. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man is here.
Like I ain't got nothing better to do. I will make you. Hey, you won't stop me.
Accio. Confringo.
Inside there.
Protego.
Ow.
Accio. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Let's get this over with. Cover up, boys. Coming back this way.
Accio.
Pity.
Confringo. Accio.
How nice of you to stop by.
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Much too slow. Losing his stride. A miss.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, I'll meet.
I said I ain't think there was gonna be a lot of those there. When I pushed in there like that.
Revelio.
What else is here? Anything up there? Here we go.
Accio.
I'll be quiet.
I think. Hold on. What do I think. I'm gonna go learn that next. That's what I'm gonna go do. How this unlocked? How do I? For a longer period of time. Hmm.
Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
How do we get out of here, though? Elevator. Of course.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Accio.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
This way. But like, as soon as I get out here, there's gonna be a lot of things right there. Or maybe not.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Achoo. Achoo. Oh yeah, Lodgok. I got some news for you.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. berated me for trusting a witch. And I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it. But I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Well then. Okay. Let's go there. Let's go do that first. Well, that's far. Hold on. That is really, really far. What's in a world map? It's in Hogsmeade. Hogwarts ground. Oh, it's right here. I think that's it. Yeah, okay. The Grand Staircase. Let's travel there.
I have to complete the next trial as soon as
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
Alright.
He's this way.
Which way is he?
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible.
That was easy.
Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
Oh, Sebastian, come here. He's good.
We
What
don't
is this?
regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me
Confringo.
what you begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something
I don't know
to
what
do
that
with
does.
threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Yes, simple, simple. Open the Slytherin door. Maybe this one.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready
Oh my god.
Dark,
Hell yeah.
ominous corridors. My favorite.
for this. No comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
Journal entry.
I like to read that
Signed
one
by
one
Noctua
time.
Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know.
Reparo.
She was my aunt.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
Lumos.
That must be the voice I hear.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Hell no, open it.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
I say it just sounds like you hear
Between the two of
whispering.
you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us,
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Lumos.
like a maze.
Is that a snake?
Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
The brazier. When the door closed, it lit up.
Ah, shit.
Lumos.
Wrong one.
Confringo.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Ow!
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Lumos.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Like a rat, maybe? Like a rat, and what kind of symbol was that at the bottom? Like a ZA. There we go.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first.
Lumos.
Lies.
Nice work.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
There we go.
Revelio.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Lumos. Confringo.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Lumos. Revelio.
Okay, so that opens that door. So now I gotta go all the way over here. Yeah, what's that side? What's that?
Confringo. Lumos.
Like a fish and a triangle looking thing?
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going. Not the welcoming sort, was he?
There we go.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
This is the only way with an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one to do something. Oh.
Ominous. Her skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. but I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucio is etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous.
Hey.
I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped
So,
like this.
Salazar Slytherin.
I feel like we're gonna have to
is
do
blame
that to
for
one of those
many
two people.
unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spell's the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but you must cast it on me. Teach me the curse, and I'll cast it on you.
I want to
How are
learn
you?
the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
Hell yeah! I learned this shit. Yellow, did you learn this curse? Did you learn any of like the dark spells?
I'm ready.
Yeah. Did you learn all of them or just like a little bit? Forgot about that last one. Oh, so you didn't learn about the last one?
Are you alright?
That pain. I would have done anything to make it stop.
Revelio.
But I'll survive. Let's keep moving. We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around.
May I have a look?
Revelio.
I'm sure one of us is.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room.
Already done. Explore the room.
Breathtaking.
Revelio.
don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
We're gonna have died, man. You're thinking too much.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood.
Yeah, too late.
Sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Confringo! Accio!
Why can I not do this? I don't know. Okay. Quest. The headmaster speaks. Or headmistress. Let's go do. Is she was? I thought this girl was ready for her dragon egg. Yeah. Here we go. Probably the last mission I'll do for the night. Bugs me map. Poppy! I'm here, Poppy.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon
How do you
flight?
track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Ah.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
What the hell?
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Why not keep the egg?
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
But I want to keep her.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Oh,
There she is.
Mama Dragon.
She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Accio.
Did you use this, like the curse spells often, Yellow? Or you just learned it?
There she is again.
Fantastic. She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
Well then, make me feel
Watch
comfortable
your
enough.
step.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a graphorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet. What was that?
I just learn and study them on it. I mean, Ravenclaw, remember? Yeah, still don't matter.
Well, there's no turning back now. Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make... Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
She is making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me.
I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that.
Damn, she hits hard.
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Who knows?
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
I want to keep it though. I want to keep the dragon. Why can I not keep the dragon? The hell?
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one
You still
bit
love me
you
if
wanted to head
I was
back
a
to the
worm.
castle and never
What the
think
hell?
about
Thinking
dragons
that?
again.
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath. I wonder how long she lived here.
Revelio.
Or where she'll go now.
I wonder if there's like any loot around here. I jump down here and I die. There's some loot. Little bit of loot. Looks like a bag. That's on the other side.
Revelio.
Yeah, lose it. How do I get over there? Ah, you know what? I'm starting to feel tired. We just gotta end it right here. Come back, Papi, stop running!
I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in.
No, I think I'm ready to leave if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to
You're
leave.
not done with her
We need
yet.
to send an owl.
I don't know. No, it's cool. I like her missions. Get some of the creatures.
How could I have been so blind?
Yeah, she said 7 out of 18 side quests for her. Where is this thing at? Was it this? What was that? Ollivanders. There we go. That area. Gotta upgrade our brooms.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Do some of these things real quick too. Jesus. Upgrade broom is
You'll be
$4,000.
thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
you know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course.
Oh my god, he's so funny. A sweeping success using riding a broom. Oh my god.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
I know what it does. Just 4 small blocks, swap my broom. Okay, what does this upgrade for this broom do anyways? Oh, it should be in gear. Why didn't I just look in gear? I don't know what it does. Oh shit, that thing's far. Wow. Frames dropped like crazy just now. Wrong button. Jesus Christ. I didn't realize that map was this big! What the hell? I haven't even been over here yet. Have you played X Defiant yet? No, I haven't. Speaking of, I have a question. What game would you want me to stream if I finish this game soon?
If one more person asks me...
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Egg Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me, us, but I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom, sister or no.
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace belonged to the first of the Haggerty women, hundreds of years old. So much history. She'll likely pawn it.
Why would Katrin come back to rob the hamlet if she'd already left?
Do I look like a criminal to you? How should I know? She always despised this place, resented having to grow up here. Perhaps she did it to spite us.
Are you sure Katrin is the culprit? It could be anyone.
Thanks to that Rookwood louse, we're inundated with all manner of criminal. I wanted to believe it was any one of them, except Katrin. But she was the only one who knew where the heirloom was hidden, and she knew precisely which homes to rob.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Alright. Well, I'm
Keep an eye on your
end my
belongings if
stream.
I were you. Catching all steely
End my
eyebrows.
stream
I need to
now.
look into this thievery business for Mr.
And
Hunter once night falls.
probably stream again Friday. Thursday or Friday. I won't tomorrow. Tomorrow I got some overtime. So Thursday or Friday. And then the weekend. So we'll see how that goes. But other than that, I'm head off and have a good night, guys.